from the Monkey House, and we are fresh out of questions. In our game, Questions and Answers, it's a two-part game where we start with a big open-ended question and then see what kinds of great answers it'll lead to. And I think I see someone at the front door. Let's open it up and see who it is. Yes, we've got a questioner right here. Say hello, me monkey dots, to Kaylee. Hey, Kaylee, how are you? Hello! Great! Welcome to the Monkey House, and thank you for supplying us with question number 4. Actually, Kaylee, do us a favor. Look underneath your question there. Is there a big number 4 on it? Is that question number 4?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just making sure. That would be so embarrassing if you brought question number 6. We're not ready for that yet. We just need question 4 right now. Tell us, Kaylee, what is your question?
What's your favorite sport to play?
Very good question. Now, of course, you're not asking me that question. You're asking all of our listeners, right, Kaylee?
Yes.
Yeah, I think if I had to answer that question, my favorite sport to play, I think is sitting in a chair that spins around. Is that a sport, Kaylee? What do you think?
It could be.
Like an office chair, you know, the kind of chair that you have at a desk that you can just spin around on that thing, sometimes really fast. If that counts as a sport,
yeah.
that would be my favorite sport. What about you, Kaylee? What's your favorite sport to play?
To swim.
Oh, you're a swimmer. Very good. How long you been swimming, Kaylee? Were you born knowing how to swim? Were you one of those swimming babies that I've seen pictures of?
No.
So you learned later. Do you know how old you were when you learned how to swim?
Probably like 3.
Wow, that's pretty early. Okay. And what's your favorite swimming stroke to do?
Backstroke.
Wow, backstroke. Cool. Why is that your favorite? Just because it's sort of like swimming but also lying down at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah. You can see my motivation in sport is consistently what's going to be the most comfortable way to do this. So I'm right on board with that, Kaylee. Is there a way you could do backstroke but not have to move your arms or legs at all? Can you just float in the pool on your back? Does that count as a stroke?
Maybe?
Maybe. Okay, what if instead of floating directly on the water, you're floating on a giant inflatable pizza wedge? You know, like a big pool floaty that looks like pizza? Does that count as a sport?
Yes. If you wanted to.
So wait a minute, you're saying a sport is anything that you call a sport?
Yes.
Okay, so let me just throw a couple at you then, and you tell me sport or not a sport. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Eating a McDonald's Big Mac.
Not a sport.
Oh, okay, but what if I believe it is?
Probably.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, here's another one. What about taking a bath in a giant chocolate milkshake? Is that a sport?
No.
Okay, but again, what if I believe it's a sport?
I mean, it could be still.
Oh, yeah! I'll take that as a yes! Oh, we're doing great. Okay, well, I got the burger, I got the I got the milkshake. I'm gonna need fries now. Okay, what about sticking a fry in each one of my 2 nostrils so they look like tusks coming out of my nose? Is that a sport, Kaylee?
No.
Okay, but once again, what if I believe it's a sport?
Maybe if you put some law in that says anything that you believe is a sport is a sport.
Okay, so we're going to have to take this all the way to Washington. This has to be a law. Audience, I think we just found out that at least in my own mind, I'm a sporter. That's right. That's what you call that person, right? A sporter? I guess a food fleet? Kaylee, thank you for your question. We're now going to open it up to all of our listeners. What's your favorite sport to play? Keep listening, Kaylee, and you'll hear all the answers, and thank you for calling!